Thank you very much for joining me tonight. And we can consider this broadcast a Sunday sermon where we always have our no holds bar session, you know, where we advise also the people who are easily offended, especially those who love to be politically correct. If you are the type who can easily get offended, I advise you should probably skip this broadcast. Everyone else, read the caption of the broadcast, read the description of the broadcast, like it, share it, invite your friends, invite your not so friendly friends, and tell everybody that consider this as well as an update on what is going on. Remember, raise up your hand if you can hear me loud and clear. It is very, very important before we get so fully deeper into this. A lot is going on, but we will deal with every tonight. This might be not maybe a shocker somehow, but I think you should know about it. No matter how much you are buying a liter of petroleum in Nigeria right now, it is about to go up again. And it's going up because the NNPC says so. Dangote refinery, Dangote oil, they said they have distributed it across the country, but don't blame me. I am not, don't call me the bringer of bad news. I'm just somebody who wants to keep you informed. And that is why Timoshete. So good morning to you once again. Good afternoon to you. And good evening to you from wherever you are joining us this moment. It is Mayegun live. So which one do you want first? The bad news, the worst news, or the good news? Because sometimes what you will call good news to some people are bad news. For example, all that transpired in Rivers State yesterday and today, to some people it is good news. To other people, now bad news. So, or is it that Dangote refinery, as they have claimed, right, that they will begin to give Dangote refinery crude oil, which we haven't seen any evidence of, by the way, that they will be selling the crude oil in Naira, which is in the news in Nigeria. To some people, that is good news. Or to other people who get to know that, that they are selling it in Naira or in Sefa or in dollars, so you are still going to be the one to be ripped off. It is of no benefit to you or to your family, to your economic well-being. So to some, it is bad news. So depends on which side of the pendulum you are, and when it swings, it is now from awalokon to nikon lumo. Anyway, it depends on what the way you want to see it. So to me, I will call it an update. Update on what the contraption is cooking, has cooked and serving. And then who are those that they are dishing this to? Almost everyone, right? Yeah, people may be feeling this differently in that contraption today. But the most important thing is that as much as APC, Egbekegbe want to keep you in a state of confusion, Mayegun's Diary Political want to help clear the air so that you can understand where the entire suffering or hardship you are facing or the confusion you are facing is coming from. Give you clarity. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to start from Rivers State so that we can get to other stuffs after. You get? Ladies and gentlemen, the supposed SIEC, RISIEC or RCEC, Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, finally made the announcement of their election results, which has now been adjudged as the most peaceful, free and fair elections in the Nigerian standard. It is the election that we have witnessed that people were not selling votes. I don't know if you observed that. Yeah, it's got its own, what do you call it, RNG behind it, right? But even the RNG elections in Nigeria, they still have to sell votes. You will still see the willing buyer, the willing sellers, right? You will still see those, even at the polling unit, despite the fact that they are going to rig it, right? You still see people sharing money or people fighting themselves. So we've also realized that it is also the only election, the first of its kind, that the police did not get involved and it was peaceful until the police got involved and it became partially violent. So let's start from that reverse. Then we are going to come to the Agbaya, Agbaofos, the Agbaoshis, the 419ers called the APC. Starting with Oshoba, Akonde, and the rest of all those Solori Buruku Agbayas of Yoruba land, who decided yesterday within their midst, they said, no matter what the Yorubas are going through, no matter what you are going through in Nigeria, listen, you must, as Yorubas, you must stand with Tifnumbu. Don't let anybody make you criticize him. He is a Yoruba man. As a Yoruba, you must stand by him. Stand with him. Really? Even people where they stand on his man, they don't cripple. Some of them are already disabled. Oshoba, Akodenio, they don't stand straight as well, right? Even though they are feeding fat from, from the largesse of that, of the looting going on in that place, right? They still can't stand straight. Most of them are already crippled partially, right? Walking with walking stick. They said it's the old age. And people who are already old enough are not so honest with the young people. The young people that Tifnumbu is mortgaging their future. APC, destroying their present and their future. They are telling you that as Yorubas, you must not join others in criticizing Tifnumbu. So we're coming back to that. We are coming to that. However, we started this tonight with the supposed prediction of Fauleshe. Yes, Fauleshe of Ekiti, when the going was still good. And the massaging of the ego of Wike was something that they were experts in.
Your Excellency, my counsel is to you. God will help you. Don't see more than what you are supposed to see. The moment you want to see more than you are supposed to see, you begin to see spirit. I know Wike. I know Wike. Now, if he say he will fight you, it's either you surrender or you look for that trouble to the end. God will not find you Wike's problem. He has
nuisance, Lele.
That was a Fauleshe, the Fauleshe of Ekiti. Abifoleshe of Ekiti. When the going was good, when they used to massage the ego of Wike. But yesterday, that changed. The tune changed to a sound like this. Nobody worry, nobody. That was now that's the new song in River State, you will say. So yesterday, the RCEC made the announcement of the election results where APP, the party floated by Fubara, was declared the winner of 22 local government areas out of 23. All People's Party, APP, right? Including Wike's local government area, Obiakpo local government area. Then HA local government with 5 councillors was declared for Action Alliance Party, AA Party. So something to say, well, it's fair. PDP didn't participate. APC is a fraction than all of that, right? So they didn't participate as well because with the Wike controls both. The PDAPC stayed off, hoping and banking on the Federal High Court judgment as with the Wike secured one for them. Court judgment that is totally out of the jurisdiction of the court. But that's what they do, okay? But Fubara, who knows this, did not fall for it. He didn't tell his boys or his supporters that everybody calm down, everybody calm down. No. He faced them enough to say no. So yesterday, this announcement was made. Please, let's start with this.
By Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, ably led by my humble self, on the outcome of the local government elections held on Saturday, 5th of October, 2024. You will recall, gentlemen, that on Monday, the 1st July 2024, the 6th Commission of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, headed by my humble self as Chairman and Chief Electoral Commissioner, held a general stakeholders meeting during which the timetable of activities and guidelines for the 2024 local government council elections in Rivers State was unveiled and 5th October fixed for the election. Thenceforth, several political parties indicated their interest to participate in the election. About 18 out of the registered political parties in the Federation resident in Rivers State partook in it. They had party primaries. Candidates were screened and subsequently cleared to contest as chairman, vice chairman, and councillors from the various wards and local government areas of Rivers State. The Commission embarked on enlightenment and sensitization campaign to educate the citizens on their democratic rights and the importance of exercising their franchise. In keeping with extant regulations, the Commission displayed the register of voters in all the 6,866 polling units of the state, which political parties embarked on campaigns, while political parties embarked on campaigns to canvass votes from their supporters. Things were progressing smoothly until the 10-day protest that gripped the nation, leading to stagnation of social, economic, and political activities. That aside, several legal obstacles and court cases were instituted against the Commission by persons and parties, ostensibly in vindication of their democratic right. Despite these obstacles, the Commission remained unbowed and ensured that the 5th October date remained as sacrosanct as it invariable, especially after the Supreme Court judgment of 11th of July 2024 and the judgment of IPC Igwe of Rivers State High Court. It is therefore heartening that I stand before you all today to affirm the smooth, safe, and free, fair, credible, and transparent, all-inclusive, successful, violence-free, and most treasured conduct of the 2024 Rivers State Local Government Council elections, despite all odds. Polls were closed across the state by 3 p.m. today. Before then, there was large turnout of enthusiastic citizens who came out to exercise their franchise, even in the midst of heavy downpour witnessed this morning. Results have been trickling in since closure of polls, and the good people of Rivers State and residents have spoken through the ballot, and they are in ecstatic expectation of the results of this historic election. the Commission, on behalf of the people of Rivers State, salute the patriotism, the resolve, resilience, and support of the overwhelming majority of Rivers State people and residents. Now to the heart of the matter, and that is, we embark on declaration of results for the chairmanship elections into the 23 local government areas of Rivers State, emerging from the 5th October 2024 local government elections in Rivers State. Therefore, I, Honorable Justice Adolfo Senebel, retired, in my capacity as the Chairman, Chief Electoral Commissioner of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, and pursuant to the extant provisions of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Law number 2 of 2018 and all other laws enabling me in that behalf, do hereby make declaration of results for the chairmanship elections into the 23 local government councils of Rivers State. After painstaking collation of results at the close of poll by our team of officials regarding the local government council elections conducted this day, the 5th of October 2024, the following candidates, having scored majority of lawful or valid votes cast in 2/3 of the respective wards comprising their respective local government areas of Rivers State, are hereby returned as elected chairmen or chairwomen. They are 1. Abua Odwa, Ruben Vincent Obo, APP, Ahoda East.
So they are going to keep, I mean, I like the way he puts it, like without having to go into all this rigmarole, unnecessary drama and all of that. So now these are the winners, according to the RISIEC, the legally or constitutionally empowered man to make the pronouncement. Let's listen to that. The winners.
Ezu Rizi Chibudom Hezekiah, APP. Ahoda West, Ikporo Iyeko, APP. Akukutoru, Tonye Briggs Oniyide, APP. Andone, Lazarus Gote Intogwile, APP. Asaritoru, Engineer Dr. Sule Amakre, APP. Boni, Anengi Barasua, Wakos, APP. Degema, Dr. Agriye M. Harry, APP. Eleme, Brian A.E. Gogba, APP. Emoha, Omereji Chinedu David, APP. In respect of Eche, the Commission, in its wisdom, stood down its result because of the expansive land there, comprised of 19 words. Collation, want to be sure of correct collation before we announce. And for Eche local government, it is stood down to the announcement of results or the collation of results for the councillors. We now come to Gokana. Dumiye Monday Belbari, APP. Ikwere Abos Israel Easy, APP. Kana Martins Wibo, APP. Obiakpo Ihunwo Kemzinom Chijioke, APP. Ogwegwe Mandone Umejuru Nwabu Homa Isaac, APP. Ogubolo Oforibeka Ishmael, APP. Okrika Achese Igwe, APP. Omuma Promise Reginald, APP. Opobonkoro Enyada Clifford Kokigam, APP. Oyibo Okere Gift, APP. Port Harcourt Ichemati Ezebunwo Prince Charles, APP. And Tai DK Martin Matthew Felix, APP. The details of the statistics of the respective scores shall be published in RISEC website and the media, and they will be made available to the public and all contestants. The election results for councillorship election into 319 words spread across the 23 local government areas of Rivers State shall be declared subsequently and soonest, together with that of a chair that has been stood down. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for listening.
So that was the announcement yesterday. But this morning, in fact, before this morning, they finally announced the AK local government resort, which goes to the Action Alliance. Like I said in my broadcast yesterday, it is just a pure selection and coronation, right? I was even expecting that Fubara would possibly just, first thing on Monday morning, swear in his own guys. Somehow, no, they couldn't wait till Monday because they are dealing with someone who is a little bit duplicitous, and they are not giving room to any chances, so to say. So early this morning, the people of River State themselves, they took to the streets. Again, kindly confirm if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Right. I know. See, my platform has been under some serious, I don't know if it's cyber attack or something. I don't know. You see, it's either they are like attacking me from the left, the right, this, to the point that somebody hacked my Instagram. Yeah. And the next thing, they started posting things there. And I barely go on Instagram, by the way. I barely go there, And then the next thing, Facebook just went on and suspended my Facebook account. Like, no appeal, no nothing. It just took me off. Go on and search for Badere Olushola Luashe. Go and search for me on Facebook right now. You will not see me. And I didn't do anything. Nothing. They took everything off there. Like, man. So I hope they won't take this off at some point as well. So I'm so sorry if I am paying attention to it. If anything goes off there, I can easily tell, right? So fair enough, I have, for those of us who are on Facebook, you probably won't be able to have seen me again for another 30 days for doing nothing, right? If not because I've had enough sort of, backup, profiles that could easily just still make me come on, that you can still see Mayegun, as much as my platform has been shadow banned for years now, making it impossible for a lot of people to see Mayegun on Facebook or even share Mayegun's videos on Facebook. Imagine you want to share Mayegun live and Facebook is asking you to sign in again. Like, why do you have to sign in again? Because you want to like or share my Egun's video. So I've been under this cyber warfare, but they can't win. I promise you, they can't. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's continue. So that was the supposed people on the side of Fubara, because to them, they've had enough of